Alright, hello guys, welcome back to my channel, The Journey Back to Road. Today we're going to get into a reading for the energy surrounding the Lionsgate portal and the rest of August 2019, how to utilize those energies and some advice and guidance. So this video is going to be for air signs. I did break them up in groups by element. So this is going to be for air signs, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. The energies that may be coming in and affecting you during this time, during the Lionsgate portal. And my guides revealed to me that yes, the portal is open until the 12th of this month, and whenever you receive this reading is when it's meant to resonate for you. So don't be worried if you miss this outside of that portal time, because whatever is coming in, it's going to be we're just going to be receiving upgrades, downloads, and stuff from God, you know. Just a shift in awareness, and of course we can use that shift or those downloads and messages to guide us at various points in our journey. It's not just going to be related to the Lionsgate portal, but I'm just going to bring awareness to what may come in with the Lionsgate portal energies and how to cope with them. And of course you can learn how to deal with them outside of that portal time, because you've already gotten the messages. If you are watching this during the Lionsgate portal and you've been following me on Instagram or Facebook, I have been working a lot with aquamarine, amethyst, and selenite a lot during this Lionsgate portal, and I've just been getting a lot of downloads and messages from my guides, automated writing. And I wanted to upload a twin flame video because I did receive channeled messages about the twin flames, but I do highly recommend those stones or crystals to work with during this time, just to receive those optimal messages. Definitely getting into meditation. If you don't have a habit of meditating, you have until the 12th to get these downloads and messages. I mean, the divine works on its own time, so whenever you're meant to receive those messages, best believe you will receive them. We got the High Priestess coming out as soon as I said that. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this reading. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading and it may not resonate with every single air sign out there. And these Lionsgate portal energies are not going to affect everyone out there. You do have to be receptive to these energies coming in, like I said, and things that can help you be receptive: a good clean diet, drinking water, meditating, and working with crystals, keeping your vibe high. With that being said, if this does not resonate for your sun sign, you can check out readings for your moon or rising sign. I also find myself resonating a lot with my south node sign. So just be mindful. You can also check out readings for every aspect in your natal chart, every placement in your natal chart, to receive the most messages or the most out of these readings. And then you can apply that to where that sign affects, or how that sign affects its placement in your chart, just to get deeper into things. But let's go ahead and get into this reading for the air signs. We're going to take a look at what is coming in, what you should be aware of, and the possible outcome. Alright, Spirit, what do you want to share with the air signs for what's coming in Lionsgate portal? What is coming in for air signs? Knight of Cups in reverse. And the Ace of Cups. There may be someone coming in with an offer here, air signs. For Libra in specific, I channeled this is going to have to deal with relationships, but for air signs in general, I just got new ideas, light bulb moments, Gemini projects. But let's go ahead, like, we're already getting relationship cards here. Two of Cups with the Two of Swords, and we're going to put that back because I did not ask a question or set my intention. Let's get some cards for what the air sign should be aware of. optimistic, keeping that high vibration. We have the Hermit in reverse. We got the Hermit for earth signs. So some of you earth signs may have air placements, or you air signs may have earth placements. Sorry guys, I'm outside. Let's take a look at the possible outcomes. Possible outcomes, Spirit, after these energies are taken in and advice is heeded. What is the possible outcome? We're gonna put those back because they didn't really fall out, and I don't feel comfortable about it. Possible outcome for air signs, August 2019 and Lionsgate portal. What is the possible outcome with these energies? A lot of repeating cards. A lot of repeating cards. We got the Sun for every group so far, which is pretty damn good. One more card for the possible outcome, Spirit. Air signs as it pertains to the Lionsgate portal. I feel like some of you are going to find true love. That's what they said. That's what they told me. You're going to find true love, air signs. Libra, your message was specifically about relationships, and there we have it. Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups. What is this about? What's coming in? Please clarify that, Spirit. What's coming in for air signs during the Lionsgate portal? I'm gonna put these back. I feel like for you air signs, there may be an emotional connection, like a possibility for a new start with an emotional connection. Or if this has to do with your spirituality or some sort of project or idea, like it's just something new coming in here. But with the Knight of Cups in the reverse, you're not quite sure what to do with this offer yet, or this idea or conception. Well, we're going to get clarify as to that. Please clarify. Three of Cups. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys. I hate when my cards are already reversed. Okay, we're going to take all of these cards. It's like you've had a helping hand here. Some of you, what's coming in is there may be an end to a romantic connection here. Some of you are fearing the worst with a third-party situation going on. But whatever this is, you're not allowing it to get you down. You know? You still got the Ace of Cups and the upright. So I feel like through whatever this chaos that may ensue, whatever this chaos is, you kind of still keep your head up through it all. Because I feel like I'm getting the feeling here that you guys may have already known about this situation, whatever it is. You've kind of just been choosing to ignore it or not see it for what it truly is. If this is a person and this person is the Knight of Cups in reverse, this is the player type. This is someone who offers their love to multiple people at one time. This is someone who's very dreamy, not grounded, someone who just sells a lot of dreams. Let's just keep it real. I feel like what's coming in is you may be receiving an offer from this person, or you have already received this offer, and this is just residual energy here. I feel like there was something discovered about this connection here that kind of caused a tower moment. But with this, we have the Five of Swords in the reverse with the tower. So what I feel like here is that there's definitely going to be some sort of conflict surrounding this, but it's like you're shrugging it off. Like, it's like, I don't really, it's like you can't put as much energy and attention into it as you once were able to. It's like you, and I feel like if I'm speaking to a Libra here, since yours is about relationships, it's like you have a new perspective on relationships and what it is you deserve or want in a connection. And so it's like if this person does come back and offer you something, it's like you've already gotten over the situation. You didn't take a loss. You didn't allow the situation to defeat you, even though it could have. This is a tower moment. I feel like you realize that this person, whatever this tower moment is that transpired, was divinely guided and inspired, and you chose to see the lesson in it, and you chose to let it go. But like I said, and I feel like this is past energy here. Like, this is residual energy. It's like this situation, it's like you knew that there were multiple people involved here. You knew it, and you knew that this person wasn't very trustworthy. You knew that their offers weren't very grounded. They never had anything substantial to back up what they were offering you. And it's like you knew that, but you didn't want to see the truth in that. If you know what, like you had blindfolds onto it. It's like you were stuck in a situation where you didn't necessarily have to be stuck in. It's because you did have a lot of love for this person. And I feel like I'm speaking to Libras here, because Libra, your energy was relationships, and it kind of threw everything off, because with everyone else, it was like aha moments. And Libra, this could have been an aha moment for you. This was a spark. Your perception changed on this situation. Yeah. It's like you now realize your worth. You know what you want in a connection, and it's not this Knight of Cups in reverse, okay? It's like you got to come better than that. For others of you, if this is not love, it's like I said, this new idea or this new possibility coming in, and your Knight of Cups in reverse. You're not quite sure what to do with this cup yet. You're still kind of in the air. You're still kind of dreamy. You're in this dreamy energy when it comes to manifesting this goal, whatever it is. Something may have come in to deter you from this path or whatever. Here with the Tower and the Five of Swords in the reverse. But I feel like whatever this Tower moment was to come in and kind of shake you up and get you back on path if you kind of steered away. It's like you were fearing your own success here with the Three of Cups and the Eight of Swords. You were fearing your own success here, and that's why you weren't quite sure what to do with whatever this Ace of Cups was. And I feel like this Ace of Cups was like, if it's not love, it's something that spoke to your soul. It's something that you felt good doing. For some of you guys, this could have been a child, or this is a child coming into the world that you're not quite ready for, just to be honest with you. But you're not letting the situation defeat you, even though you are kind of nervous about how it is you're going to provide for this new being. But for some of you, this is a project or an idea that you've gotten here recently that you're not quite sure how to take action on yet. And I feel like there were certain setbacks, but you didn't allow them to defeat you. This could have been competition. This could have been someone trying to undermine you, or undermine your attempts at whatever this is. They're kind of trying to block you, but it's like whatever this attempt was, you didn't allow that to defeat you. But the reason why you're not knowing what to do with this idea or project that's still a baby is because you're subconsciously afraid of your own success. Alright, so we'll take a look at what you should be aware of. And with the Hermit in reverse, this is like placing yourself in isolation for long periods of time. So much so that you're not able to see the light in a situation here. It's like, just be mindful of not being positive and optimistic in the situation. Keeping your head up. Just be mindful of placing yourself in isolation for long periods of time. Let's get one clarified for the Sun and the Hermit in reverse. We got the Knight of Pentacles and the Emperor in reverse. It's like, just because you can't see the results right away, air signs, don't lose focus because you're not seeing results right away. Take your time and be patient. With the Emperor in the reverse, with the Knight of Pentacles, yeah, this is about, you know, not losing that faith, especially with the Sun card here. Remaining optimistic, even though you may not be seeing results right away, or things may not be going the way you planned, as far as you can see right now in this present moment. Don't stop putting that effort in. Don't stop showing up for whatever this is. Don't place yourself in the dark, in isolation, away from people for long periods of time. Continue to see the light and the positive in every situation, or this situation, whatever it is. Just be aware of that, okay, air signs? Giving up on something because you're not seeing the results right away. And let's get the Princess of Cups with the Nine of Cups. Some of you, like I said, especially if you're a Libra and you're resonating with the first scenario there about a disloyal partner, you may be running into, for some of you, this is not necessarily a soulmate externally from you. It's like you find your own emotional bliss. You find self-love. You find that love within yourself. And you no longer seek it outside of yourself. Let's get a card to clarify the Princess of Cups and Nine of Cups. And it's like, once you find that self-love, Libra, I'm speaking to Libra specifically, I'm sorry guys. But once you find that self-love, Libras, what was I going to say here? You realize what it is you will tolerate in a relationship and what it is you're looking for ultimately in a partner. And then for others of you guys, like I said, losing faith because you're not necessarily seeing the results of whatever this idea or project is, or if you have a new child coming into the world and you're not quite sure how it is you're going to make ends meet yet, and kind of, you know, going off in the corner and sulking and, you know, wanting to give up on the situation because you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel quite yet. It's like your wishes will, it's like, continue to, yeah, the outcome here is your intuition is going to be speaking to you, or this may be a message of love that you may receive from someone that may have you feeling this Nine of Cups energy. But what I feel ultimately here is you find your inner bliss, you know, by listening to your intuition, and your wishes ultimately will be fulfilled. And then we have the Four of Pentacles here at the bottom. not the bottom, clarifying. And this is earthly power in this deck. Sorry guys, there's a bug. I'm terrified of bugs. But anyways, by keeping that faith and optimism and speaking life into whatever the situation is, you know, continuing to show up every single day and keeping that faith will turn this situation in your favor, okay? And being aware of those messages that you're going to be getting from your higher self and your intuition during this time of the Lionsgate portal, because they're going to be high at this time. And you may be getting those seeds necessary to continue on this journey, even though you may not be seeing the best results at this present moment. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the lesson and then get one card for each sign. Or a couple cards for each sign. But let's go ahead and take a look at the lesson. What lesson is learning in this present moment? If I know any Libras who are experiencing this. This is very interesting to me. Lesson for air signs. Death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Okay, so Libras, I'm going to single you out again. That this is like the ending of a relationship. It's like, yes, it ended. But in that ending and this energy coming in, you're having that shift in perspective and shift in awareness. You're able to see the situation for what it truly was and what it's meant to teach you, so that you can have this new beginning and self-love and self-realization. And once you begin that, it's like you no longer settle, Libra. You no longer settle for whatever that previous, you know better now. And it's like, without having gone through that, it's like you are rebirthed through that situation. You're coming out a new and better person through that. And I feel like that's what this situation is teaching you, to let situations that no longer serve you die, but not with fear of the unknown. And I don't feel like you're fearing the unknown right now, Libra. I don't. I feel like you're gaining this awareness that what's meant for me will be for me. And if it's not, I will take the lesson and leave the rest. Okay? And then for others of you, it's like whatever idea or project you had going on, like I said, it's like aha moments for you, Earth or air signs in general. It's just like aha moments for all air signs right now. Just getting those aha moments, like I got it. But even in that, it's like don't lose faith just because you're not seeing those results immediately. Certain things are going to have to die in order for these new things to come in. But don't be discouraged when something doesn't go as planned, or something ends prematurely or not as you were expecting it to end. Just be mindful of keeping that optimism and realizing that certain things are going to have to end as you enter this new beginning, this new phase in life, this new awareness, this new perspective you're gaining. All right. And then we have blame at the bottom of the deck. And this says, I accept responsibility for my well-being. So it's like, if there was someone to blame in this situation, you know, we can recognize situations for what they are, but don't place blame where it's not necessary, or place blame to the point where we're taking our own power away and giving it to someone else. Oh, it's so-and-so's fault why I'm heartbroken. So-and-so broke my heart. So-and-so did this to me and now I have no money. So-and-so did that and now I'm in this position. It's like, now you've given that power away to so-and-so. Now so-and-so has the power to fix that. Do you think so-and-so is going to fix that if you're giving them the power to fix it? If they're the one who puts you in that situation? If that's how you're perceiving it? No. No, they're not. So you have to take that power back and place the responsibility on yourself to make yourself happy, to achieve your own goals, to accomplish your own goals. You know, even if certain things deter you from your path or place obstacles on your path. It's so much easier to place blame outside of ourselves, because then we don't have to put the work in to change a situation. All right, so let's take a look at additional messages for each sign. Let's see. The Magician. Let's see, additional messages for Aquarius. I love the sign Aquarius. We have the the King of Cups with the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom, and immediately what I'm getting is just working on your emotional stability here. With the Judgment card. Two of Cups. It's like there's someone here who's awakening this loving side to you, Aquarius. I just want one more. Yeah, we got the Nine of Cups clarifying that. With the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So if there's a situation or relationship ending here, or there may be a second chance given to a connection after some self-realizations have taken place, or you've allowed that situation to die in order to be reborn and rebuilt to something more stable here, something that's going to be fulfilling